This is my 2006 Volkswagen Jetta TDI. Hold up, let's rewind a bit. Once upon a time, I had a 2004 Range Rover. I put lots of love and lots of money into it, and I decided I was done with it. So I listed it for sale and soon got a trade offer for a 2006 Volkswagen Jetta. I accepted the trade, I was happy, and then a truck hit. So here we are, back in the present. Long story short, the insurance gave me half what I think the car is worth, so I bought the car back. Initially, my idea was to tear the car apart and try and sell some parts and try and recoup some of my lost money. Considering it had only been 2 days since the trade, I messaged and told the guy who I got it from what happened. By some miracle, his brother happened to have another Jetta with a bad engine. Without hesitation, I went and picked it up and started ripping the engine out. I soon found out that it had some aftermarket parts.
Wow, that's utterly awesome.
I also forgot to mention that this car has 430,000 miles on it. I also forgot to mention that about 100,000 miles ago, the engine and transmission were rebuilt. Apparently, after heavy driving on primarily dirt roads with a cold air intake, the engine was tired of living life as a vacuum and started smoking really bad. What I soon found out was that between the two cars, there were lots of new parts. So I swapped the best of both engines and made one. In short time, I was able to get the engine back inside of the car, and my excitement to drive it was growing greater by the minute. The crashed car had a tuned chip worth about $300, and I thought I could easily swap them even though I didn't have the right tools. Turns out, I was wrong.
Why did I do that?
In the act of trying to save pennies, I lost dollars. While I waited for my new engine computer, I decided I should put my new wheels on. I had originally got these for the other car, but we all know how that went.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da, 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 da.
It's got a lot of lights on.
Yeah, right. So instead of fixing all the lights, I decided to put a really nice radio in it.
What's up with that?
Okay, so I did fix most of the lights, and changing the brake lights fixed one of them. I finally went on my first test drive, and when I came back, I saw it was leaking coolant from the radiator. If I had been paying attention, I would have noticed that they told me that when they offered the car to me.
Bruh.
So of course, I swapped out the radiator. On all Volkswagen Audi products, it involves removing the entire front end of the car, which sucks. But that's part of the game we're playing. Well guys, this concludes the first part of this story. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe so I can continue making content like this. Stay tuned for part 2.